Well, what do you know? It's our old friend, the title screen. The perfect amount of background noise and a nice backdrop for another installment of the OneShot podcast. A lot has happened since last time, and it's been a while. It's been too long, so almost immediately after the last two episodes, I had another big giant mood swing, and in the last two episodes, I was kind of starting to feel like, oh man, this is so exhausting, it's so stressful, just recording everything, like, oh, what am I even doing this for? Oh man, I don't know, just over-dramatizing, but still, it was getting to me, and then I had a massive mood swing, and I was like, no, it's not bad, I want to figure everything out, and then I did a lot of stuff, so I replayed the game again. An entire time, because I know I did everything right the first time. But what if I didn't, though? Like, I know I did it. I'm 99% sure, but there's that 1% doubt where I'm like, what if I didn't, though? So I just replayed it. So now there is no doubt whatsoever. I did everything right. I didn't go to Calamus or Alula's house. And I even did something one step better. I never even saw the cutscene with Rue. And I want to show that off, and I can show off another tiny thing in the meantime as well, so we'll do that first and foremost here. And then I also... So I replayed the entire thing, made sure I did all that, then got back all the way to the Glen in Solstice mode, so we'll pick up there, we'll sort of redo last episode, just in case there's a difference in the cutscenes. I don't think there's going to be, but who knows. I also got a couple more things on the list that I can test out, and I noticed one thing while replaying that I've never done before that I can show off as well. Very minor thing, but might as well show it. And there might have been something else that I was supposed to mention here, but again, I did all of that, and then I did nothing for many days, and now I'm like completely out of it again. Don't really remember everything. I'm trying to piece together all the backups I set up, and all my notes in my notepad documents, and sort of remember, like, what was I even doing last time? But it should be fine. So... let's jump into it, and let me load another backup. I don't think I have one prepared specifically for this, but I can just take whichever one, it doesn't really matter. Oh, actually, this one is good. Alright, it's very quiet here. While I was... oh right, I should be using my auto hotkey thing. While I was replaying the game, again, I had some stream on in the background or whatever, so I just reduced the volume to almost nothing and turned off the music and stuff, and that made it easier as well. But let's get that all the way up again. So, here, there was a tiny thing that I never actually did, and that is this, sleeping in the bed before we complete the passcode here, which, oh man, I can't remember now. I think it's like 6310 or 014? Yeah, okay, good. But now, because she doesn't want to sleep before going down the elevator, we don't get the cutscene where he's like, oh, that sure took a while, and she's like, oh my god, you waited this whole time? So instead, we get this. Oh, thank you for holding the elevator door open for me, mister. No prob. Hop in. And that's it. Little tiny line that I never saw before. But yeah, then he runs off. And now I can show you two more things. So first off, I can show you the Rue skip, which I don't think is gonna have any impact whatsoever, but it's a thing. So normally, you walk up here, and then if we walk up and then to the right, we have the Rue vision. But instead, if you just go back, you can now fast travel to the back alley. Voila! We skip Rue entirely. And I did that on my playthrough now, so I've never even seen Rue. She shouldn't even know that she exists, and she probably still will. But hey, it's something new to try. If they actually program this in, that would be a wonder, and that would be amazing. I would love that, but I very much doubt this is anything. But now, I just wanted to show you this. So, it's the Mastermind puzzle with colorblind mode on. Cyrilite's correct. And you see, we started out with squares, and now the blue ones are circles. 2 blue. And then the green are diamonds. 1 green, and then 2 of red, I believe. Yeah, and those are triangles. So, that's how that works. We can do, like, this, I guess. 0. Let's do it this way instead. And then green there, and 2 red. Wow, holy crap, that's lucky. But yeah, so that's how colorblind mode works. If we just switch it right now... Oh, they're still the same. Huh. And now they're back. And then... colorblind mode on. And now they're shapes again. Okay, so once again, that's like loading a different map entirely, almost. Or maybe it's just... it doesn't check once you're in the map. You have to just re-enter the stage for the event thing to check whether it's in colorblind mode or not, or something. I don't know. But yeah, those are the only 2 changes in the entire game that colorblind mode has any effect on. I guess I didn't technically show you the remote. I could do that just for the sake of it. Sure, why not? That intro sequence we've seen so many times before. Oh boy. So now... oh man, yeah, I don't have... right, I deleted all my settings. So run and colorblind mode on. Oh, does that work now? I wonder if that works now, because now I'm not reloading the screen. But let's see. So I get the TV remote, and then look here, and it says... yeah, okay, so it checks it right when this line renders, probably. And now it just says 6853. If we now switch off again... it now says 5638, but we know it was 65... was it 6538 or 6583? I think it was 6583. But yeah, that's the only 2 changes. Those are the only 2 changes for colorblind mode. I mean, I guess we might as well. Colorblind mode on. 6853. Oh, I had it completely wrong. 6, 8, 5, 3. And it works, because you don't need to worry about the order or anything like that. So, that's what colorblind mode does. Just 2 puzzles in the game that are changed just to help out if you're colorblind, which is a nice touch when there's like not really that much that would warrant a colorblind mode. Still nice to have it for those 2 occasions where it actually could be a problem for someone with color deficiency or whatever it's called. So, neat stuff. That's that. And here we have the new save, where I've replayed the game in entirety, done everything right this time, for sure, guaranteed, no questions, and I'm back in the Glen, so we can just try out those few things. And I also forgot to mention, I did another, not full run, but I used my magic shit and got another save ready with the remote, which I think I will do, because there's actually 2 interesting things I can do with a remote. So, the reason I didn't want to do Solstice mode with a remote was mainly because there is no possible way to have the remote in Solstice mode without third-party editing, like I've mentioned, so I didn't think it wouldn't have the line of him saying, how do you still have the remote when you beat Solstice, because it's not supposed to be there, or something, I don't know. I just figured it wouldn't work, so I figured it wasn't worth the effort. But I still want to try that. And then I realized we've already confirmed that I can switch on the fly. In the room with the password door, I was like in Solstice, and then walked out, and then back in, and suddenly was Solstice, and I could open it, and then I walked out, or switched it back and walked out and in again, and now it's suddenly closed, and all of that stuff. So, what I can do is simply just get to the end of Solstice mode, which won't take long if you just skip through all of it, with a remote, make a backup, beat it in Solstice mode, see if it mentions it. If it does, great. If it doesn't, load again, switch it back to first playthrough with a save utility, and now we have a remote past the Barrens. And that could actually be one way to get the line. Obviously not the intended way, if there is an intended way, if it's not just a remnant of a way you could break it that's been patched out or something like that. I don't know. But those are 2 more things to test, so I'll probably do that. But for now, oh man. Yeah, that was the intro. Welcome to OneShot again. Let's do this Glenn stuff and probably leave it there, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Walk over the vines. And now, if I just walk right here and just look at him right away, do I not need to talk to the robot anymore? There we go. Nope, I don't. Okay. Do we need to go down here? No, we do not. So, once again, moment of truth. This is probably gonna be the same, but I've definitely not gone with them. Wait a minute, I remember. Nope, you shouldn't, but she does anyway. So now I know for sure that that is nothing. There is nothing to that. Which is good to know. And hello, Cedric. How are you? I don't really need to talk to him about this stuff. It's only once we're done. Right? Or is it right now? Yeah, no, nothing. It's once you do it. Okay, so, for now, I guess I'll just give him a battery. Sure, let's do that. Found a battery. And then I'm gonna talk to Calamus and just see what he says. Because now I don't need his help to find a battery. Where do you find a battery? Wait, didn't I do exactly this? Did I just fuck up? Did it save just now? Yeah, it did. Hold on, 1 second. I don't remember if I did that last time, but I kind of feel like I did, so I'm gonna not do that and do the opposite, where I just get the gears, give the gears first, and then talk to Alula. Just to see. Because, I mean, they did have lines about, like, after you're done finding the stuff, they would say something, right? Didn't they? Or am I imagining that? I can't remember. Oh, fuck. No, I'm trying to do my auto-clicking thing, but my mouse was outside the game window. And yeah, we still get that cutscene, even though we know that we need her to try fucking harder. Jesus. Great. Bye. And I bet for speedrun strategies, you would want to, like, enter the forest. Yeah, this screen is just really laggy for some reason. That's weird. It hasn't been a problem in this episode so far, and then I get to that screen and suddenly choppiness. And yeah, it's in the video itself. It's the game lagging. It's really strange. I've never seen that before. Or I mean, I probably saw it last time I was there, but it doesn't seem like there's anything like that anywhere else. It's strange. What am I doing here? Music box. And then skip past this, and then we'll talk to Alula. Did you find any? Yeah, that's okay. Weird. Gears. Did you find any of those? She shouldn't even know that I was trying to find them, because I didn't tell them. But oh well, kind of exactly what I figured would happen. Weird that he doesn't react to you, like, why wouldn't they? Why would they code the ability to have this Baron's battery be, like, have its own line, but then not change the fact that you can still take another battery, give another battery, talk to Calamus about getting a battery. It's just so many holes, like it was an afterthought or something. I don't know, it's very strange. Now, let's just see. He's probably gonna mention Rue again, and she's probably gonna say that she remembers meeting her. Even though I haven't even seen her in this one. Proto... Oh, yeah. What does she look like? Oh, Oh, shit! It's a thing! But how? So... Oh, crap. Now I kinda have to try something oh, boy. Oh, boy. I actually don't have to replay that much if I want to try it again. Because I do have my save from the first time I replayed, where I might have fucked up, but I don't think I did. I do have a save, like, right when I slept in the city. So I just have to, like... And that was right before I took the elevator down. So I could just go down the elevator, go past Rue, and, well, I would have to beat the game then. It would still be a bit... But I'm really curious now, because I'm pretty sure I never talked to her. I did definitely go past and get the vision of Rue. But is that enough? Then again, maybe it was like my fuck up and I for some reason used like a P settings file that was old, even though I don't think I did. That was probably what happened? Huh. I kind of want to test that out and see if you have a clean slate and you just get the vision but don't talk to her, is that still enough for her to say, yeah, I think I remember who you were talking about? Because if so, then the cutscene skip, the vision skip, is actually intended and known about, which would be really interesting. Huh. But yeah, I don't think I know what you're talking about. Worth a shot. Rue can be elusive. Even if she is the least hidden one of us. Oh, that's true. My memories are still really blurry though, that's the same line, I see. Huh, so that's a neat little Easter egg, in case you actually, manage to avoid her. But yeah, I do want to test that out. So well, I guess I'm gonna do this again. I know with the cutting, this is probably also not gonna break 20 minutes, but I think I will leave it off here for today. And then before next time, I will replay that part. Like, I think I'll just be safe and do it again another time. And then get the Rue cutscene, but nothing else. And then get to this part. And we'll just see if she says that she remembers Rue. Because if so, that's really cool. And if not, then I definitely fucked up and just kept the P settings file for some reason, without thinking about it or something. I don't even know why I would do that, but that's kind of the only explanation I have for why else that would work. So I want to get to the bottom of that, so I will, but it takes a little while, so I'm gonna do it in the meantime, in between episodes, and then get back to it. And then we'll finally do the part in the city. And yeah, I said last time that this was probably gonna be the last episode. I don't even think next time is going to be the last episode at this rate, because now we need to complete Solstice mode here and do all the, like, stuff that I've set up now. But after that, again, I do want to do the television run. Obviously, you're not really going to see anything from that, because there's nothing interesting, but I did have a thing I wanted to test in that run, so might see a thing here or there, but that really should only be, like, one episode of television shit. And I believe that's all I have, for now, anyway, unless something comes up, but doesn't really seem like anything more is gonna come up at this point, I would imagine. But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it again now. It's really going up and down, not because of the game. It's not the game's fault. It's just my own, like, complete insanity. And at times I get really tired and frustrated, but at times I think it's really fun. And that was really fun, but we just learned. Most normal people probably wouldn't see that. So once again, if I'm gonna be thorough, might as well take it all the way. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!